What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy, G underscore Money Raiders, aka Galen, coming to you another edition of my take. Raider Nation, our boys, they did it again, came back, won it through all the adversity, through all the hoopla, all the everything that went down, with a 34-24 win over the Denver Broncos. So, as you all know how I do it, but before we do that, and come with this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you get the notification of me doing my videos about an hour, aka Raiders. So offensively, let's get to it. The Raiders offense looked great yesterday. For a minute there, it did look kind of stagnant. I'm not gonna, be talk about the fact that they did look a little stagnant there for a minute. After Olsen missed that Carlson missed that field goal. They were just going back and forth with Denver, 10-7 for a minute before the offense, with a minute left, 2-minute offense, and I'm screaming at the TV, come on, man, we need to push the ball, go up. And they went down the field and scored a touchdown with Drake, and it was good to see Drake get 2 touchdowns. Josh got a touchdown. Henry Ruggs got a touchdown. It was good to see the team really come together with, 2 passing and 2 running touchdowns. So, offense, came through just great. The offensive line held up for majority of the game. You had to give it to them, considering, the Denver defense. What kills me is everybody was praising the Denver defense when they were 3-0. And then all of a sudden, when they lost 2 in a row and come into the game and we beat them, now all of a sudden, this is a weak Denver team. Can't stand when they do that, man. Makes me angry because it's 32 teams in the NFL. These are all grown men getting paid to win games, and no matter what the circumstance or situation is on the team, you got to do what you're supposed to do to get the win regardless. So that's just the way I see it. So kudos to our offense coming out in the beginning of the game strong with a touchdown. With no hesitation. And that's what I wanted to see. If you saw my last video, a preview video I did for this game, I said I want to see the offense come out quick, striking quick. I seen screenplays. I seen Waller getting to the game with choice routes. I seen just a lot of the plays that I seen yesterday that I wanted to see when I did my preview video, I seen. And we got more of. And it was so good because it so looked like the 2016 Derek Carr, where we, were heading to a good, looked like a good role that year to maybe possibly go deep in the playoffs. So until his ankle injury happened. But offensively, I got to give it up to the team. They did a phenomenal job. Still got to clean up some of the penalties with the false start on Alex Leatherwood. But, we only had 6 total. But I just love the fact that, this team offensive line came together and played very, very well. Defensively, if you watch my preview video, I also said we need to see these guys swarm to the ball when somebody catch the ball. Now, we had a few missed tackles here and there. But for the most part, they got to Bridgewater. With 5 total sacks, I think is what it was. Turned the ball over with 3 interceptions. Caused a fumble. So actually, it was really 4 turnovers. So the defense did their thing and what they were supposed to do. No matter what nobody tried to say, it's always a next man up mentality in the NFL when you get injured players. Because for me, it seemed to forget that the Raiders got injured players themselves. And they just seem to me that like the NFL and the media seem to think that the Raiders team is healthy and they playing these teams who are hurt. I don't know, man. Just the way I look at it. I'm still a little beefed at the refs a little bit because of that play with Hunter Renfrow. I feel like he was held, and that stalled one of the drives, and I believe that was a drive that we could have probably scored on to make it a wider margin of victory than what it really was, because I understand the that, we're trying to get this team to get back into the winning category. And winning in the NFL is not easy. So we got to keep this and sustain this motivation with our team, y'all. We got a good victory. On to Philadelphia. Let's do what we're supposed to do against Philadelphia. Don't take them lightly, but we got to do what we're supposed to do when they come into, I think they're coming into the Allegiant Stadium. And we got to hold home court. We can't be losing too many more games at home court. You only get 4, so you got to take advantage of the 4 that you get in your division, and then you get 4 for the away. So, well, I don't know how many you got this year because we're playing 17 games. So we actually get 5 because considering, supposedly we get an extra home game in LA, but look how that turned out. So it was good to see totally overall the defense come through, get the pressure, get turnovers, and give the offense, more chances. Even though I feel like we wasted one on the Trayvon Merrick, on Merrick's interception, we wasted that one. That was a wasted, because we didn't get no points, none whatsoever. And we gave them the ball back, and it kind of made me feel like, you kind of took your foot off the pedal a little bit there. But in the end, you allowed them to get 14 points in the fourth quarter, and you scored 3. So basically, you just held off because they scored 14 in the third quarter. So, I mean, this team to me really has handled their adversity and handled everything in a well-mannered way, in my book. So in this next game, I want to see sort of and similar the same thing, but I know they're going to make adjustments as far as the team goes and who they're playing and, what the defense is going to show. But I want to give a game ball to Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, Drake for finally getting off the schneid, and, and Max Crosby, big time. And I even want to I told y'all, if you look at, like I said, look at my preview video, Damian Square was playing in the game, and Damian Square had a decent freaking game coming in for Hankins and Philon, who were both out. So, man, I want to see this team really, really do well, keep fighting, keep working through the adversity of what they're supposed to be working through, and making sure that, wins come collectively, because we all know in the NFL, wins are not easy in the NFL, just plain and simple. And if you, like myself, have been watching the NFL for a long time, it's hard to win in this league because everybody gets up to me to play the Raiders. Even when they're, down and not winning, they still get up to play the Raiders. So with that being said, I want to just thank everybody for always coming over, watching me. Don't forget to comment in the section, about the team. And like I said, let's move on to the next game, which is the Eagles. All right. Peace out, Raider Nation. The Raiders get the win, 34-24 against the Denver Broncos. Got a division win. That's good. So we're 1-1 in the division now. All right. Peace out, Raider Nation.